Her story has never been proven as history. Not yet, anyway. But that doesn't mean she wasn't here. They say she came from Ireland, a gypsy. She had fiery red hair and a temper to match, and eyes the color of emeralds. Her name was Rose Callahan. She came to Tombstone in 1881 and worked as a singer and a lady of the night at the wildest honky-tonk between Basin Street and the Barbary Coast, the Birdcage Theater. Story was, she might have had a wild fling with Virgil Earp, and some say she was a friend of the notorious Doc Holliday. The flooding of the mines marked the end of the great silver boom and sealed the fate of the Birdcage Theater forever. On Christmas Eve, 1889, the doors were locked, closing a chapter in Tombstone's history. It was the end of an era. At night, she still walks the streets of the town too tough to die, searching for the love she lost over 100 years ago. They say ghosts of old gamblers still play faro at midnight, and you can hear Rose Callahan singing to the music of a tinny piano and a crying fiddle. She lived and died in Tombstone, and they called her the Silver Rose.
Every night the music played those wonderful melodies, songs about the silver days are now just faded memories. Ruby, Ruby, I remember you. You were the girl with the eyes of blue, beautiful lady, capturing hearts with a smile and a look that set you apart. Ruby, Ruby, do you remember when the can-can was all the rage? We thought the music would never end at the old birdcage. Feathers of red and a wink in your eye, you knew how to steal the show to a tinny piano that Charlie played. You danced and sang while the whiskey flowed. They whistled and roared when the curtain went up, and you stepped onto the stage. They went wild for your dancing when they came for romancing at the old birdcage. They whistled and roared when the curtain went up, and you stepped onto the stage. They went wild for your dancing when they came for romancing at the old birdcage. Ruby, Ruby, it's sad but true. The grand old lady has aged. Allen Street will never be the same without the old